Hi, it's the Love Guru Blair, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of my newer projects, which is blairsland.com. This is my new blog, and it's a membership-only blog. I call everybody who is on there adventurers, and it's where I am writing about my journey of going through personal power and clearing away victim mentality and stepping into this place where I am really owning my psychic and healing gifts and sharing with the world in a much bigger way. It's also a place where I am talking about prosperity and learning your lessons from a place of like happiness and joy and playfulness and laughter rather than pain and struggle, because most of us learn our lessons through pain and struggle. I definitely have for all my life until now. Until now, I'm moving into this place of having more fun and happiness and laughter and playfulness, and I'm learning my lessons this way through the fun stuff. So I'm blogging about all this stuff. And then also something new too is I've been blogging about clearing out my victim mentality. So there's a lot of like good stuff that I'm sharing on this blog. And so I wanted you to know like what's going on. And the reason what makes this website so special is because at the core of it, it is a discovery and really an ownership of my unique healing and psychic gifts. You see, because each one of us, you know, who has come into this world and maybe felt like we've been criticized, or we felt like we didn't belong, or we felt like people don't understand us, very sensitive beings. You know, there's a lot of traits that, you know, I could kind of share here, but, you know, I've had this experience that I just, through the years, I just never really felt like I truly belonged wherever I went, and that people didn't really understand me, and I've had experiences with being bullied, really sensitive to criticism, and just always seemed to be caring more about other people's feelings more than mine, which I never even like really realized that was the deal. But I always just wanted to make sure that everyone was okay. And I was always trying to take care of people and kind of be a good person like that, take the higher road to things. So through this experience, and again, this is all what I'm writing about on blairsland.com. I go into depth with it because I'm really taking you through the experience so you could go through it yourself and you could heal through these things so that you can really step out into the world and share your gifts. And the thing that's so unique about this site is that it's a way for me to be healing you and many others in a remote type of way and in a mass type of way. And when I first did this in 2004 with maryblair.com, that website, when I was blogging about how to, well, I was looking for my husband and I was trying really hard doing it until Spirit stepped in and showed me an easier, more natural way. And when I was doing this, like a lot of people, many people who were reading the blog, they transformed with me. Now, I knew this for years and I didn't realize it was like any special type of healing gift. I just knew that that's what happened. And for years there was a lot of like kind of mystery for me. I was trying to figure out different things having to do with my experience with maryblair.com. And then just recently I realized that, hey, this is one of my unique healing gifts, that I can write about my journey and share my journey with others and share the awarenesses I'm having, because people can share their journey and they can stay stuck and you're just reading somebody ramble and not get anywhere, because that's how most people's journals go and that's how most people's blogs go. It's just kind of a journaling, but there is healing energy that comes through there because I don't know, because that's one of my gifts. So, and that was something that, again, I just recently realized that I have that unique talent and gift to have. And when you are psychic or when you are a healer, it's a little bit of a journey figuring out what your gifts and talents are, because each one of us are such special beings, you know, that have these healing and psychic gifts that because we are so unique, our healing and our psychic gifts are super unique. So because of that, it's kind of hard for other people unless you have like a trained eye. Like that happens to be one of my gifts. Like I could recognize other people's gifts and I help them bring them out. Like I've had many students that have worked with me, never knew that they were psychic or healers, and then that gift came out when they were working with me, which is really freaking cool. So that happens to be one of my unique healing gifts, is that I could write about my journey, I could write about the transformations I'm having, and then by you reading it, it transforms your life as well. So that's what's going on at blairsland.com. And if that sounds appealing to you, if something's stirring inside of you, then I encourage you to follow your heart and go for it, because it will change your life. And like I said, it's a way for me to help you in a distant kind of way. If you don't want to work one-on-one, or maybe you don't have the budget or the time to work one-on-one, well, this is a way that you go at your own pace, and you get every 3 days you get a new blog post that opens up to you, and you could read it, and then you get your private blog that you write about your journey, and that helps with the transformation too. So I wanted to share with you about that project, and I also wanted to share with you as well, just so that you know, if you are a very sensitive being, and if you are on the more creative side, if you tend to feel like you don't belong, if you feel like you're here for something special but maybe you don't really know what it is, if you have trouble kind of like coming out and sharing your stuff, your gifts or your teaching knowledge with other people, this is the site for you. This is the site for you. And just know that whatever healing gifts that you have and whatever psychic gifts that you have, they're totally unique to you. And it's just a matter of taking that journey, and I'm happy to help you take it, to figure out, okay, well, where is my uniqueness? So then you could have like cool projects that you're working on, like I have, like this Blair's Land, and like the other stuff that I do. They're very unique, and they're very uniquely me. Only I am able to offer this stuff because it has my fingerprints on it, my unique blueprint on it, because I have really owned my gifts, and I have really owned my healing and my psychic gifts. And again, this took years to do. So I encourage you to start, if you're not doing any formal work, because sure, you could journal to your heart's content, but if you want to be taking the faster road, then, you know, you work with a teacher, you work with a healer, and I encourage you to work with me because, hey, you're watching the video, so looks like you like me. So that's it. I wish you the best in love, and I look forward to you joining me at blairsland.com. Bye-bye.